Hey guys, how we doing?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, we just watched a very bleak movie, so we're ready to relax, kick back, this warm blanket of a TV show. I'm loving it. It's fantastic.
This show is. It's just a pure endorphins. I absolutely love this show a lot. I've kind of liked Richard for a while now. I didn't at first. I don't think you're supposed to.
Yeah.
But his, emerging relationship with Rory, which seems very genuine and heartfelt.
It's very sweet.
Between the two of them, right? There's a really, really good connection between the two of them.
She lights up every time he comes over,
Yeah, absolutely. And so does he.
Yeah.
And he's obviously grown on us probably since episode 2 or 3. The last episode, we got an opportunity for Emily to kind of
soften a little.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I
get her daughter's perspective a bit,
Sure. And I like the fact that she could at least admit to her husband that she doesn't really know her daughter well, that she's missed out on so much, and sort of mournfully.
Because they did. They really have.
It would have been nice if she could have said the same thing to Lorelai. Sure. I don't know if we ever get there, but I thought this was a good step. I'm curious to see if their relationship's any different moving forward.
I think that she will eventually.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how these relationships keep kind of emerging, especially now that we have a mother and a daughter both having secret boyfriends that they know about but don't really know about.
Yep.
I kind of want to see
they discuss that.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how that mirrors each other going forward.
Me too.
We go and jump into it here. I do want to go and thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. I'd like to give a special shout out to Actuarial Lurker, Balai Schwoldez, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Richard Wilkinson, Suya Gundavarapu, Torgir Lingstad, Weird Magic, and Wear Panda 47. Thanks a lot, guys. Glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or are currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show, including Gilmore Girls, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. So if you get done watching the YouTube edits and would like to continue, you can do it on our Patreon page. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only senior us for copyright purposes. We're also watching 30 Rock, currently as a Patreon exclusive.
I haven't had any clean underwear for 3 days. So right now under
so open with each other.
Not underwear. Mom! It's kind of nice, actually. Breezy. Have you been doing laundry without me? No. Rory?
Okay, one load.
Oh, you didn't ask if I had stuff to throw in?
It was a big load. There wasn't.
Yeah, it's full. It's full. Yeah. So, well, she looks great for not having any clean laundry, doesn't she?
Maybe I'll just buy new underwear.
And flutter, flutter,
I do.
flutter,
the shot leaning into the...
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything but serve food.
And coffee and muffins.
Taylor, I'm tired of having... You know where you can stick the spirit of fall? Here, don't use your hands.
He lets her behind the counter. I don't know. You don't want to decorate, don't decorate. But I like fall. I'm very fall.
I feel like a lot of townships like that have ordinances that, like, you lease the business, you need to decorate for the holidays.
Sure.
We take it seriously here. Stars Hollow may not.
Put a turkey in the window.
You know what? If it meant I didn't have to listen to that guy, I'd put something up.
Yeah, some skeletons, some pumpkins.
Seriously. This is one of the suction cup turkeys. Yep. There you go.
I want more Luke. Each episode,
I like him a lot.
Can we get another Luke?
I mean, he's in the opening credit list. He's going to be an important character.
I feel like he is.
Yeah.
You know? Also, he's got like such a movie star look. What else has he been in,
I have no idea.
Will you let us know if he's been in movies or other shows or anything?
We always see him with the hat. Maybe without the hat, we'd recognize him better.
Sure.
I don't know why the music, even though it's like so dated and clearly period, is so charming.
Feel good.
Yeah, it's just so charming.
I'm nostalgic for 2000s. So 2000s.
No,
I was a child.
It doesn't really look like the Mayflower.
This
we
guy.
Could put a sign on it or something.
God, he's going all out.
So, you want to go back to the Plymouth Rock idea? You just had a desperate need for some cornstarch?
Yes, I have very important thickening needs. Thank you.
That's a good line.
Wait a sec. You want a pop or something?
A pop?
Give me a break. In Chicago, they call it pop.
Well, in Connecticut,
They call it soda.
soda. And yes.
Yeah.
They call it pop in Pennsylvania. I've always called it pop. People look at me crazy. Like, pop?
Right.
Soda.
Okay. In this hand, you have.
Nicely done. My man's got moves.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I wouldn't expect any kind of other response from her.
No. You left your pop.
And you stole the cornstarch.
Great tracking.
Was that their first kiss? I thought they kissed in the last episode, or did they
No,
not?
we just didn't see it.
Okay.
I got kissed. and I shoplifted. Are you
Yeah.
serious? An aisle where you get kissed by the new kid is a good aisle.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
God. I can't breathe. Okay, sit down. No, I
Can't
can't
breathe.
sit down.
Who kissed you?
The Lord, Mama.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh, Lord, Mama.
What do I do? Well, maybe she'll be more open to the concept now that you're in school and doing so well and everything.
Yeah,
might,
I was gonna
yeah.
say now's the time to tell her.
And she saw you too at your birthday.
Was it great? It was perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, but you ran out, and he thinks he did something wrong.
yeah. And you stole cornstarch.
And you stole cornstarch. $1.50's worth.
People, so could you just please tell me what is wrong with this fridge?
It has 4
I
cans
don't-
of
I'm
Ready
not
Whip
gonna
in
make
it.
noise again.
There are 4 kids.
There are.
I'm not knocking it. I like Ready Whip.
What kind of monster keeps their
I
ketchup in the
know, it does
refrigerator?
sound
I know,
bad.
right? I don't like whole ketchup.
I don't either.
Because I work and I can't wait 4 hours for one of you guys to show up. Great.
Man,
Goodbye.
she went full Karen on that phone call, didn't she? I don't expect
So are
that
they
from
coming
her.
tomorrow?
Nope. Fridge guys. I hate my life.
So, I got some news.
Maybe wait to tell her.
Yeah, that's not the
Over an hour or two.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, God.
moment. That got
Like an
me.
entrance.
This is not a storage facility.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's not a storage facility, look at it.
Looks like it, yeah. Look at how that's stacked.
How
Yeah.
about I pay you-
And then you could keep your daughter from running around kissing boys.
Oh no, come on.
I have to go.
Chair.
You left your chair.
Maybe let her get the chair out before you start going off about the
I
kiss that doesn't
know.
mean anything.
Her mom seems like Elaine's mom seems like a lot.
Yeah.
I get kissed on the forehead by a theology major in a members-only jacket who truly believes that rock music leads to hard drugs. Fair enough.
Yikes. Except the members only jacket. I'm down with that.
Yeah, right.
Through his best friend, who, by the way, is really cool. So once you get settled with Dean, do you think you could ask him about Todd? Yeah,
Of course.
absolutely.
Well, food without ambiance isn't really food, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh no, thank you. It's much too depressing in here.
Listen, I eat at my car all the time.
Yeah. Don't most people, when they kiss somebody for the first time, not run and tell their parents?
Yeah.
I know I didn't.
I didn't, yeah.
Sorry, just feeling a little persecuted lately. Coffee?
Yeah.
You okay?
I think
Yes,
he is a
I'm
little
fine.
You
persecuted.
look fine.
Well, thank you.
I just meant you looking.
I was watching General Hospital the other day. And you know, they have
Nice.
a new Lucky, because the old Lucky went to go play something where he could have a real name. So the old Lucky had his girlfriend Liz. What do you think about the whole Liz Lucky kissing thing?
Wow, is this clunky?
Not going to say you look concerned.
Not gonna talk about how good you'd look dressed like one of the guys from the Crucible.
Fair enough.
Oh my god. Because it's my name!
John Proctor, those names.
Don't you shoplift too?
Yeah, funny bit.
Yeah. It's a house full of stolen food by the time the episode's over.
I want cereal right now. Reese's Puffs.
Where we had our first kiss, and that guy did it.
The guy did it like he did something wrong.
No, that Lothario over there has wormed his way into my daughter's heart and mouth, and for that he must
Now
die.
he's a Lothario? Yeah.
You'll bring down the town.
Okay. Why didn't she tell me?
What?
Why didn't Rory tell me about the kiss?
Maybe she
Did you
didn't
tell your
take it
parents?
So well.
I wanna hear
Yeah,
something
exactly.
crazy.
There it is.
Why didn't she tell me? We tell each other everything.
This is different.
But we tell each other everything else.
Who's on it
She
here?
keeps a secret.
Can't say why. Like, hey, what's her name's mom said that you kicked the butt.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so talk about it. or-
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Always
So,
love the fridge.
Kissing
Fridge
with your
shots.
boys lately? Who? Mrs. Kim.
Yeah.
There we go.
No lecture about kissing a boy?
No. Why? Did you do it wrong?
No.
I'm going to be so cool in there. You will mistake me for Shaft.
There will be no
I swear.
no kissing noises, no good sweet.
This poor kid must work long hours.
I know,
You
right?
want Mark?
Boy, he's tall. That must have been some backbender, that kiss.
Mom.
Make sure you warm up next time.
Okay, we are leaving now.
Wow.
Done now.
It's nice to
Really?
trust me.
Hey,
We're talking about his butt.
Girls having another movie night?
said nothing embarrassing, nothing stupid.
I appreciate that.
They're not at the
Chill
door
out,
yet.
Supermarket slut.
See, even a little information.
Totally saved the night. Thanks.
Sure. Bird vines.
Don't make it worse.
Hey,
No.
What are you doing tonight?
Me?
Oh, it's a nice gesture.
No, it was.
You
She
should have
didn't do
asked
anything
Rory.
wrong, but she should have asked first, yeah.
My first date with Dean is going to be with my mother? What is
That's a
wrong
good
with you?
point,
Yeah.
actually.
I'm sorry, I thought you... Stop saying mother like that. Like what? Like there's supposed to be another word after it.
I can't believe you did this.
It's really good.
I'll tell him that it's canceled on account of I just found out that I'm my mother and I have to go into intensive therapy right now.
No, you can't uninvite him.
Man, she is impossible to please here.
Just keep it cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay. Alright.
7 casual, you know.
This says, hello, I'm hip.
I don't think Dean's expecting her to dress up for this.
No. Watch, she shows up in a suit.
Right.
And then you do the little hair flip,
Oh, twirl. It's a hair twirl.
and then you walk away, and you just stand there. I mean, you're like a crazy Elsa clench.
Oh, thank you. Come on now, hustle. We got a man coming over.
I like this.
I do too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Smorgasbord.
They put all of it out in a spread like that's all going to get eaten.
It's done already.
Oops.
What?
He's sitting outside.
What was it called?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, Miss Struggle with a pickle jar lid that I think she's about to lose.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
Stay cool, kid. I will.
I love the neighbors. They're so sweet.
Right out the window.
So, Dean,
Awkward.
how do you like it here in Stars Hollow?
I like it. It's...
Don't just all stand in a clump like that. That makes it weird.
So, this is the living room where we do our living. And
God, she's doing so bad at this.
That's my mom.
She's got energy.
Yeah, well, she's not. That's my room.
Really? Can I see it? Wow.
Is this going to get awkward
Very
now?
clean.
Everybody needs dessert.
So, where
She brought
is
dessert,
Rory?
man, like candy.
I know.
Dean. No, God, I just want to.
no, bye.
Bye. Just here. Bye, 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 bye.
Where's the pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Just bringing in the pizza.
Hi, I'm Suki. I'm a friend
Oh,
of
Suki.
Lorelai's.
I did not invite her here.
Why don't you just set up a camera and broadcast it all over the internet? Because I don't think that big.
It's actually that big.
Good. Well, while it's hot.
Okay, there we go.
I think Dean is a pretty chill guy. I think
Yeah,
this is
for
working.
sure.
And that pizza looks freaking
Oh, I
amazing.
want a piece of pizza now. Oh yeah.
Oh, Oompa Loompas.
I do love this movie.
At the end of The Way We Were, you wanted Robert Redford to dump his wife and kid for Barbara Streisand.
I've never seen The Way We Were.
Are you
Haven't
kidding?
either.
I haven't either.
Wait,
What movie are you thinking of?
I don't know. Boogie Nights, maybe?
Oh my god.
She had a bad reaction to Magnolia. She sat there screaming for 3 hours, "I want my life back." And then we got kicked out of the theater. It was actually
She took her to Magnolia.
I guess I'll have to come up with a different movie then.
I guess you will.
Then Boogie Nights? Yeah. That'd be so awkward with a girlfriend and
I
a
know.
girlfriend's mom. She forgot the spray cheese too.
She did. Spray cheese and popcorn. Never would have put those two
No.
together. Oh, that's sweet.
It is.
This is taking me back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
he kissed you and you said thank you?
Yes.
Well, that was very polite.
No, it was stupid. And I don't.
And you go to the bathroom.
Okay, good. Tell him I had to wash my face.
Yes, because of all the sugar you ate.
Yes. Good. Very good. Okay.
I don't really get to say anything.
Yeah.
Dean,
Well,
Rory is my daughter.
Ah, here comes the talk.
How about I talk, you listen?
whoa.
So just know all eyes are on you.
Oh, he just did this shotgun dad talk.
Rory has her own mind.
Yeah, but you're her best friend, and what you think means everything to her, and you know that.
For him.
Honestly, yeah. For him.
Yeah, he stood up for himself.
Bold in a good way.
Not rude, but stood up for
Yeah.
himself.
I don't say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did I humiliate you?
I don't know. What'd you say to him when I went to the bathroom?
Exactly.
That you're pretty.
Mom, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Yes, there is. Come on, tell me.
Just growing up.
You ate 3,000 calories over the last hour.
I was in the aisle where the ant spray is.
That's a good aisle.
I know, that's what I'm too. But anyway, so he was working, and I would go into the store, and I just kind of walk around and pretend he was shopping.
I like that shot out the window.
Yeah, it's really nice. Oh,
This is lovely.
I love this show so much. I wish we could binge this. It did get awkward there for a second, but that's good.
By design,
I
right?
love that.
Yeah.
You know,
It should be awkward. It's the first time a boy's over.
when you're in high school and you're dating, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, my mom's been a chaperone on many dates when
Right.
I've had ladies over, you know, it is awkward. You know, what do you say when it's just the three of you there, you know, or you're with her family? It's gonna get awkward a little bit. And I like they captured that tone in this. I like Dean a lot. I think Dean's a great guy.
I think Dean's a great guy, and I think it's really funny that you said my mom chaperoned a lot when I had ladies over.
She did. It was a small town. I had a girlfriend 8th grade to freshman year, and literally, you know, it was just the three of us hanging out
Sure.
sometimes, you know what I mean? She took us to the movies.
Yeah.
She'd always sit in the aisle behind us.
And that's great.
Yeah.
My mom and I did not have that relationship. I don't know that she ever knew of anybody I dated
Really?
until I was in college. I didn't date a whole lot in high school
Sure.
anyway. In college I did, and even that was like, okay, Mom.
I never told my mom I kissed her.
Right.
Never
No,
told her
no.
that, yeah.
I never had a conversation
Never.
like that with my mom.
Up to this day, I'm pretty sure I never told my mom I kissed anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's a funny sentence, I guess. My mom chaperoned me many times. Like,
with the ladies
last
over.
week with the Olive Garden, my mom and my lady friend. But no, yeah, it's it's very sweet. I like they capture the tone
No, it is.
of high school and adolescence.
And there's something about when you get to the episode knowing everything's going to be okay, no matter how much things spin out.
Sure.
It's like they're going to talk and they're going to get back to where they need to be at the end of the episode,
And like I
which
said,
they do.
he was bold, but he stood up for himself.
Which he should have done.
Yeah.
He could have kind of slumped away there.
And
otherwise,
there's no subtlety with Lorelai
Right.
either, and I like the fact that they had it all out in the open there. You know, and also Luke was right this episode. Listen to Luke. Luke's off.
yeah,
and
Luke is awesome.
got some great advice, and I'm glad we got some more of him. He was maybe 2 or 3 scenes, but I think his character will grow as we go throughout the season. and
I
throughout the show.
do too. I think this was probably the first kind of like socially dated thing that we had in this. Like everything's pretty universal in the show, right?
Yeah.
But
Like the
the,
movie.
but the sit down and like, if you hurt my daughter, and like that is something that we've
Kind of tired.
it's like over the last 20 years, you realize that you don't need to do that. Obviously, you know, there doesn't need to be a threat. And I know that was like a very common trope in a way that parents used to show that they cared.
Mhm.
But I mean, let's face it, it's completely unnecessary. Is there a parent that was like, if you hurt my daughter, we're still good? I mean, you know.
For sure. I've never had a talk from a dad like that or anything like that.
Right.
But yeah, it's a movie. I think it's largely created for TV and movies. You
Of course, right, yeah.
I'm sure there's people in real life that do it, but you know,
Right, but I do think it's just kind of a trope of this is me showing I care. Remember, there was the Jerry Maguire when we watched that. It was like, you know, it happened in that with
her sister, right?
yeah, I can't remember the actress's name.
Renee
Bonnie
Zellweger.
Hunt.
Was it Bonnie Hunt? Yeah, I think
Bonnie Hunt was the sister, yeah, to Tom Cruise, but kind of the same idea. And it's like, okay, that's all fine and good, but we've kind of socially gotten past that. But it just makes everything awkward. But otherwise, I feel like, as always, this show is completely spot on. Kind of wish we would have gotten Richard and Emily in this one, because I really am curious about the fallout of the last episode. They're not going to be every episode's regulars, of course, but it's like, okay, we got to this point with Emily. Now I'd like to see the follow up to that.
Yeah,
and we took a break from this episode, which is totally reasonable.
I like to let it breathe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And this obviously is a show that has plenty of episodes to kind of explore some of these ideas. There's gonna be a lot to watch here.
But you're right. There's a lot of momentum coming off of that last episode.
Yeah.
So I'm anticipating, in either the next episode or the episode after, we're going to get back to that. And I want to see that. I want to see Lorelai have a great relationship with her parents, because they clearly have a better one with Rory than they do with her.
Definitely,
You know?
right?
And,
Yeah.
I think that's really interesting. I do like that.
Yeah, and again, it's the mothers and daughters relationship is works through a lot of different characters in the show, and not just Lorelai and Rory. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.